Hello, hello. It is Pippa from Ocean Time, and it is Sunday Funday, talking all about cruising. If you're around later watching the replay, stick around, say hi, don't be shy. I will reply. I'm going live to you via Facebook and today YouTube. So hello and welcome. That was a notification on my husband's phone. That's not on silent, so you might hear that a lot. All right. I have Matthew's in the house. Michelle's in the house. Hello, hello. Alex, welcome. Let's start off with my favorite Royal Caribbean blogger, Matt from Royal Caribbean blog. How many days until your next cruise? Tell me. Michelle, hello, hello. Jeff's in the house. Oh, where am I? There we go. Jeff. Diane, hello, hello. It mustn't be long. Or is that Diane? Which Diane is going over to Europe? Colleen, hello, hello. Oh, Diana and Diane. There we go. Colleen. Sean, hi. Oh, Dennis is in the house. Oh, Michelle, 3 weeks until your next cruise. Nice. Trina, hello, hello. Matthew, so what's that, 107 days? No, is that right? No. How many days until the group cruise? Here we go. Tracy, 83. Thank you for watching via YouTube. Deb's in the house. Jeff is 84 days. Nice. Anne's in the house. Alex is on Wonder in June. June next year, I assume, because June this year is gone. Wonder is beautiful. Good evening. I was about to say Bradley. Is your name Bradley? Can I say that if you're in trouble or something? G'day, Brad. Dennis, 107 days maybe till the 1st of November. That's it. Wendy and Bill, good evening. Robert's in the house. G'day, Pippa. I booked Icon today. Oh, wait, I was dreaming. Yeah, because if you booked Icon, that just doesn't compute, doesn't make sense to me. There we go, Matthew, 187. Actually, I could find out. I have, what's it called, an app that has all my countdowns in it. Let's have a look. All right. Now I've got to go up. I today want to talk about cabins. Diane, 4 months till the next cruise, but don't know how many days. That's all right. Oh, you went on Wonder in June. Nice. Deb, 115. Matt and Troy, how the heck are you? What cruises have you got booked? Colleen, we have booked our Christmas cruise this year. From Melbourne, booked our Canadian Rockies next year. I got to get to Canada. More to come with that. Brad, no, that's not probably the worst thing you could have said to me. Yeah, it's true. Diane, 30 days and counting until we board voyage in Copenhagen. All right, it's you. You're the one. Rick is November. Wendy and Bill, 88 and 122. I like the sound of that because between 88 and 122, not much at all. All right, let's have a look. Spot cruise, 187. I think that's what you said. Matthew, you're all over it. Sean, 104. How good is that? Robert is doing the Trans-Pacific, 84. Or you're doing Alaska as well. Doing some in Alaska. It's not long. We're going to be getting there really, really soon. Should we worry about Quantum's engine? No. I'm not worried about it at the moment. I'm sure it'll be fine. In August, they're looking at doing some repairs for, oh, my mic's all the way over there. In August, doing some repairs, and it's only for, I think, is it 2 or 3 cruises. So at the moment, we're all good. Let's just wait. Alex Harmony in October. Nice. No Alaska, I wish. Okay. Oh, dear. Back to back on Quantum out of Brisbane for Christmas, New Year, September next year, Rome around Mediterranean on Oasis. Nice. Where was that? Come back. Matt and Troy, come back. September next year, Rome around Mediterranean, because Icon is coming out, give or take November, either side. And who knows if it's going to be out of Southampton, New York, or Miami for the inaugural. But if you're interested, if you want to get on board the Ocean Time Group Cruise for Icon of the Seas, the inaugural first cruising of a brand new class of ship, I'm just so excited. Please reach out. It's going to be awesome. It's getting fixed in August. Yes, Matthew. Oh, here we go. Rick, P&O, 80 plus cases. Second story on Channel 7 in relating news people locked in their rooms and are having a better time than the poor that are put up with the activities on P&O. Yeah, the media haven't been nice. I thought it was hilarious because they were saying there's an outbreak on board the Coral Princess. An outbreak. No. Tell me how many numbers. Don't just say the word outbreak. They had no numbers. So I just dismissed it. Not interested. Diane, we're going on Ovation. We are on Ovation going to Alaska. We're board in Seattle. Nice. I didn't know. So is Ovation and Quantum out of Seattle? There you go. Oh, where are we? That one. The cruise director doesn't look that flash. What do you mean? Mike from Adelaide, he's actually going on holidays. I don't know if he is going to be on board Quantum when we get on board, but he'll be around. He'll probably come on sometime in the season. But I have heard mixed reviews that I need to follow up. But I'm sure he's great. What length is usually the inaugural cruise? I would say 7. They can do media, like a 2 or 3 day media cruise prior to the inaugural cruise, but normally it's around 7. Don't hold me to that though. I can't. Listen here, Rick. We're going to have words, sir. Icon will be the middle of October out of Rome just to suit me. Out of Rome. Well, that's a new one. Royal System down for maintenance all day until 4:30. Oh, is that New York time? Because I looked at it and I thought it was 4:30 p.m. So I went on at 4:40. I'm like, gosh darn it, it's still down. But then I saw it said a.m. So what's the time in New York? Why would they be working on it till 4 o'clock in the morning their time? That's just ridiculous. Well, it's only 3 minutes away until 4:30 a.m. in New York City. So if people can get to go on, let me know. Magdi, hello, beautiful. I hope you're very well. I can't believe that we don't have a cruise booked. What do you mean? Media. Yeah, crazy. I wonder how many people are coming through the airports. Exactly. Do you know what? I got all excited because they got rid of the masks in airports. And so I thought that there'd be no masks at cruise terminals, but that's not the case. And I do get that. And I'm happy to play along with that, but I got all excited for a second. Dennis, news people should get sacked. Poor form. Well, it was funny. People were saying, no, I won't even go over there. You should live live on Wonder. Is backing up now. Yes, they always do maintenance on a Sunday, because I don't know why they wouldn't think that I do my Sunday lives, and after we talk, I always go online and want to check out cruises. Brad, good 3 days on the other side of the world wouldn't be enough. Oh, no. We're not doing 3 days. Worst case scenario, if it is a 3-day, who knows, I might do a back-to-back. Yes, please. That's a good one, Matthew. There we go. They're going to fix the prices. Please fix the prices. Oh, geez, Louise. Trina, bloody hell, we ate back to having to wear masks more in New Zealand. Oh, you are? They've been talking about it here, definitely. Not likely anytime soon, our cruise planner. Magni, cruising again in September, October, November, December, January. Media can go to heck, can't they? Yeah, I have no interest in what they think. And the other thing that they were reporting, it was the Tuesday, and they were saying, yesterday when the Coral Princess was in Brisbane, there was an outbreak and blah, blah, blah. And yesterday, I'm like, I was literally in the car yelling at the radio going, because it was Tuesday, I'm like, they were here on Sunday. I'm like, the ship was here on Sunday. It's the little things. We have to do a COVID test before boarding Voyager and Ovation. So for Australia, the policies and procedures aren't out yet. I would assume that would be very similar to Caribbean and Europe, even though for Princess, maybe Carnival that have come out recently, that you just take a test and it's just an honor system. You upload that you're negative. If Royal haven't done that throughout the world, we're still going to need a supervised test. And I don't have a problem with that. I just add that into the cost of my cruise. Hopefully we would be able to have a rat test and maybe go to your local chemist. I know some chemists do them where they can supervise it and then give you that documentation so it's official. So just have to wait and see, because people were asking about it with exemptions for children. And someone was saying, why would you book a cruise if you can't even confirm that your kids can go on the cruise? And it's like, you have to. Like, I've got cruises booked, but I have to change my passport over. So I'm not going to know my passport number, which I really need to do. If you have not already, check your expiry date on your passport. Make sure that it is 6 months out from when you return from your cruise or cruises. And even like visas. People need to get visas, but they still book the cruises prior to that. Anyway, off track. Dennis, do we know where Icon will start? It will be out of Miami, 7-day cruises. That is what Icon will be doing. We just don't know where the inaugural cruise will go from. We don't know yet. Brad, there must be a glitch on the horizon for us. Fingers crossed. A really good glitch. Which year is the Ocean Time Icon cruise? It will November or early December 2023, next year. Do you do supervised tests by video, telehealth, so easy? Oh, okay. Awesome. Perfect. Thank you, Michelle. So love it. So you can use any rat test with that, Michelle. You're just doing it on video telehealth. That is fantastic. Done. Gabrielle is in the house. I haven't spoken to you for nearly a month, and I need to speak to you. So I want to talk about cabins. What do you think? What's your go-to cabin? And I know since the pandemic, a lot of people are just saying minimum balcony because I need that fresh air and stuff like that. We've come such a long way with cruising and the pandemic that the thing is, if you get isolated or if you get COVID, you get taken down, not to the bottom of the boat kind of thing. I called it a boat. Bottom of the ship. you're in an inside cabin, unless you're the only person in the cabin, then you can isolate in the cabin and you stay where you are, or stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I knew it was that long because I was waiting for you to call me. Michelle, Royal Suite. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I've personally been to a royal suite. I just haven't lived in a royal suite. But comes back to, I'm happy to do an inside cabin and save thousands of dollars, especially when other things, the price is going skyrocketing. Crazy. Dennis, inside cabin, November the 1st, never been in one of those. It'll be fine. Listen, inside cabin, best night's sleep you'll ever have. You could wake up going, okay, you look at your watch and it says 6 o'clock, and you might not know if that's AM or PM, but you get a really great sleep because it's so dark. Deb, first cruise back, virtual balcony, want to try it, like it. Brad, balcony to hear the ocean at night for the best night's sleep. Magdi, we were told the same on P&O in regards to cabin allocations for isolation. Yeah. As Matthew, as long as I have a bed to sleep, it's okay. See? Perfect. I agree. Diane, inside as I have a better night's sleep. Love it. Now, I can say, with the cruises I have booked, now I say inside, my kids are getting the inside. Who am I kidding? They're getting the inside. Hey, Peter, I love a good ocean view cabin. I love the front of the ship, ocean view cabins, big fan of those, even though I haven't stayed in one myself again, but I have about 3 or 4 booked. Balconies, I just don't use it as much as I thought I would. Saying that, like Brad said, you know, listen to the sound of the ocean at night, which is nice. But for the price, and depending if you're a Crown and Anchor member and you get up there and you get discounts, ocean view and balcony are practically the same price. Even sometimes the the balcony is cheaper. So that's why a lot of people will go balcony. And then I've also got some guaranteed junior suites. So that's exciting because I've never done that before. Also, I did that because the price was right. It was guaranteed. So I don't care that they're going to pick my cabin. And worst case scenario, I'm sure some of you know this, but if you don't, if you get allocated a cabin with your guaranteed, let's say they give me, I don't know what it's called, a J or a W category, and I get given a cabin number, I can go in, look it up and go, you know what, like I'm midship, but there's the same category cabin that's near the elevator. I can ring up Royal and go, hey, I've got this guaranteed junior suite. I've been allocated this. Can I swap it to that? And guess what? I'll get it. So, you know, it's great. I'm happy to go guaranteed cabin. John is in the house. Morning from sunny Dublin. He has 19 days until he gets on the Allure. Very cool. Cannot wait. I'm waiting for photos, videos, anything, just so he can rub my nose in it. But I'm so excited and happy for him. All right. Now I've got to go back and read these comments. Robert, I have booked a range of cabins, virtual balconies inside, ocean view, junior suites, and grand suites. Outstanding. Yeah, I like that. I like the variety. Jeff, cheapest for me, although I seem to have more moved away from studios. Yeah, like you've got to look at the pricing, because on some cruises it's better for a studio, but there's other cruises where it's cheaper to just get a normal twin share cabin. So not much price difference. There you go, if any at all, but do have balconies for my first royal return. Nice. Who has slept on the pool deck after a big night? No, I haven't. Have you, Brad? As in, like, you get up at, I was going to say 8. Okay, you get up at 9:30, 10 o'clock via the windjammer just before it closes. So 9:55, I think. And then you go and find a deck chair on the pool deck and put a towel over your head and you have a little nap. I can see people doing that. All aft cabins are my first preference. There you go. The thing is, if you're on an Oasis class ship and you have an aft, granted, it's an aqua theatre suite, which is very nice, but it's a walk. And same with quantum class ships, where you have the suites as well at the back, the loft suites. It's a walk, which is nothing wrong with that as well, because when you're on a ship, you might eat a little extra, and so walking a little more won't hurt anyone, will it now? Jeff, long time ago on Fair Star, yes. All right, where are we? Hi, Joanne. Gee, the Celebrity Edge rooms look amazing. Yes, I think I have, I don't know if it's not a balcony, but I think the window comes down. I don't know. John, tour of Ireland starts soon. We'll talk later. Nice hair, by the way. Thank you. Thanks. I tried. Brad, no. The pool deck in a lounger after the bars close until the sun comes up, and then you go to your cabin. No, I have not done that personally. But saying that, I have, after a big night out, gone to the jacuzzi and hung out in the jacuzzi for another hour, just because I love a good jacuzzi. Magni, on Edge, I booked a sunset balcony aft. Nice. Cannot wait to see photos of that. But let's get serious. I would need to win lotto to book an aqua class suite on Oasis. It's expensive, but yes. David, hello, joining from YouTube. If not a suite, would you recommend the key to get some benefits? If you are not a Crown and Anchor member, possibly. If you are going to buy the Internet Boom package anyway, definitely look at it. If the price difference is $1, $3 per day, yeah, why not? You also get first on board, so that's where it comes into. If you're not a Crown and Anchor member, hire, you get on board quicker with the key if you're new to Royal. You also get your lunch with the chops menu. That's nice. And then you get to also drop off your hand luggage and they'll deliver it to your room. I loved that perk. I really did. I loved it. You also get throughout the cruise, so depending on the ship, time where it's just for the key people. So that will be for rock climbing, that will be for flow riding, that will be for water slides, dodgems. So yeah, I have the key for the first cruise back in November, just because I'm not going to use it to get on board first, but just that I wanted it. So that's what I did. But yeah, and also because I'm traveling by myself, solo. So if I was in a cabin with my other 3 family members, then with the key, anyone 6 and above, every person in the cabin has to buy the key. So there is no way on this planet I would buy the key if I was there was the 4 of us. I wouldn't do it. Going solo, I definitely will look at it or get it. So I hope that helps. Brad, when is the next Ocean Time meetup? I'm glad you asked. I've got a friend who's just recently bought the Neptune in Brisbane. And so he does charter cruises up and down the river. So I'm going to look at that and see what I can come up with that, because I think that'd be a lot of fun. going up and down the river, but it's a smaller boat and it might just like it's just us. So yes, definitely have to do one. Also, I definitely think that we need to get back on, like have some sort of celebration that, you know, cruising is back, coming back, Royal's coming back. Sorry. So definitely need to organise some dates for meetups. I'm on it. Trina, our original first Royal Caribbean, we booked internal rooms, but we have a junior suite and a balcony suite next door to the kids. I've got, on one cruise, I've got a balcony, and then across the hall, the kids have a inside cabin. And when I say kids, they're like 15 and 16. Well, they might even be 16 and 17 by that stage. So, yes. Lee, hello. Hope you're very well. Our first cruise on Royal Caribbean Quantum in March. What's the must-do restaurants? Well, personally, I would say them all. I've done Wonderland once and want to go back there. I want to take my family. I love Jamie's, and I'm surprised about that, but I think it's just the Italian food. I love Chops. Chops is my number one go-to. I love everything about Chops. Great memories. I'm not a big fan of Izumi's, but I do like the hibachi on certain ships that they have it. I think, is that it? But I'm a big fan of specialty restaurants. Yes, it costs more, and at the moment the prices are still absolutely crazy. I have in the past purchased the Ultimate Dining Unlimited package. Again, if I'm with a group of friends, which I was on my last cruise, we all had the package. It was great. We went to a different restaurant every night. It was fantastic. I loved it. David, we're on Harmony October the 9th. Do you know of any bloggers on that cruise? No, I don't. I don't know anyone on that cruise except for you now, David. But Harmony is beautiful. I love the ship. Love it. And you'll have an absolute ball. Matthew, they're pricey at the moment. The restaurants, yes, they are. I'm not paying $90 to $94 for one meal at Chops. That is crazy. Deb, when do you think they will be releasing cruise planners, i.e. dining packages for March? I've reached out to Royal in the past. They said anywhere from a year to, what was it, a month out. I'm pretty sure it was a month that they can release it. So your guess is as good as mine. Royal are not predictable in that. So we'll see. And I'm looking forward to my 5-day unlimited dining package on my upcoming cruise. Nice. What 5-night cruise are you on, Anne? Diane, I can't wait to go to Jamie Oliver's on Ovation in November. I love a good pasta. And the desserts are fantastic, as well as I hear the garlic bread. People love the garlic bread. Trina, will keep getting emails advertising discounts on dining packages, but they're not available. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Also, on those emails, they say sales, which is just, no, it's crazy. They're not sales. But also, they were going to Coco Cay. So that's interesting, because there's no way that an Novation or Quantum cruise can get to Coco Cay. But anyway. Paul, Wonderland is great. Yes, I want to explore more of the food with Wonderland. Dennis, drink packages, could it get under $100? Well, there's the $64 million question, Dennis. When we have the Black Friday sales at the end of November, what are they going to go down to? That's the big question, because if they go down to like 105 sale for the Black Friday sales, I want to say we're in trouble because if it comes down to $90, I'm thinking, oh, that's a great deal at the moment, right? I would happily pay 90. Well, I'd happily pay 70, but just that Royal have to start making some money to pay their debts, and and that's just inflation and the world at the moment. So, but yeah, I just have to wait and see. I'm sick of waiting. Doubtful that the Aussie dollar tanking. Yeah, that's the other thing that's not helping us as well, Jeff, is the Aussie dollar versus the American dollar. I bought some American dollars only yesterday. I think it was 64 or 66. It wasn't pretty. Joanne, I paid 87 for Wonderland yesterday on Quantum for your October cruise. Okay, well, all I need to say there is keep an eye on it, and if that price goes down, you cancel and rebook. But you've locked it in for that price, so that's good. Brad, I think fire show in Vanuatu with the overnight. Oh, is it in Vanuatu or Port Vila? Overnight stop is a must. We'll do it for sure. Lock it in. Trina, I've paid $111 per person for drinks package, hoping that they will come down. I'm hoping too. Yes, please. I've got like a 10-day cruise at the moment. Let's say it's $120. That's $1,200 for the drinks package. I can't justify, and that's the price of the cruise. I can't justify that price. Your phone's been going off like crazy. It's okay.
It's because it's the cameras.
Yeah. Good morning from Florida. Hey, MJ. I hope you're very well. I thought you were in New York City. Now you're in Florida. Then you'll be in Asia, and you get around a lot, sir. So, cabins, we're all happy there. Restaurants, I can't wait to get back. And I've said it before, I'm not a fan of the Windjammer. Like, I'm a fan for a quick snack, go in, get out, but I do not do breakfast there. It's too packed, too crowded, and I just don't want to take 5 minutes to look for a seat. But that's just me. But the Windjammer is convenient, isn't it, Mr. Paul Crow? Robert, I got an email on Tuesday saying specials just for you. Oh, with drinks package for the 19 nights at $12.95, but when I signed in, it was $22.58. I have emailed the Crown and Anchor screenshot, and let's see how much for the special. All right, so how much is that? Lucky I've got a calculator here. So $12.95 divided by 19. Oh, $68. If you get that, Robert, I'd be very happy with that deal. Brad, damn, I thought you had a lotto franchise. What? And it was just Andrew's phone. Oh, what are you talking about? Why would that phone going off think lotto franchise? Yes, no, I'm just getting all these private messages. Trina, when we were supposed to cruise last time pre-COVID, we got the drinks package on the Glitch, about $65 a day. Yeah. 65 Aussie, like you'd pay it in a heartbeat. Do you know how much Royal Caribbean could get within 24 hours? Let's say, I don't know, 10,000 people bought their drinks package. Even if you put it, I reckon if you put it down to $80, everyone would go out and buy it. Like that huge cash injection for Australia. Well, even if they did it over in America, like that. Bring back the Glitch. We need Glinda. Glenda? It's the same tone as a winning ticket when you check it in at the lottery shop. Oh, I did not know that. I obviously don't play the lotto. There you go. MJ been eyeing Ovation or Quantum, a Trans-Pacific to either Brisbane or Sydney from Hawaii. Tough choice. Yes, but I'm also, see, I think it would work better for you as well. Fly to Australia and cruise back. No. Oh, that would work for you, as in, like, at least you're in Hawaii, you can easily fly home. But no, I agree. Oh, excuse me. But they don't go to Bora Bora anymore, is that right? Because I'm desperate to go to Bora Bora, Tahiti. That would be nice. Now, I think I've got these things that I need people to get on board for. Is Gabrielle still in the house? Because I only have limited cabins, and I would love for you guys to get on board. Ocean Time Group Cruise, I call it the Spot. It's going to the South Pacific, 10 nights. And I talk about 10 nights. Ah, she is. Hi. 10 nights. I'm already on board. Okay, Brad, can you just bring 5 of your friends, even though you've already brought 2? I appreciate that. Just now another 5. That's all I need. Just need another 5 peeps. And then it's already amazing. I've got to start amping up the surprises, but I've got to wait until I find out who's on board. And that, yes, Brad, Matthew are on both. I went shopping last night. I bought some outfits, and they really are outfits, and I hope they're comfortable. But I cannot wait to have photos in them. Robert, Quantum Trans-Pacific is cheaper at the moment, a fraction of what I paid for Ovation. Now, why is that? Because is there a day difference, as in like 19 days versus 18 days? I'm so gutted I can't come. Deb, I'm gutted you can't come. Though we will cruise soon. Brad, Gabrielle is one of those people that have slept on the pool deck, I'm sure. Yes, Gabrielle, have you done that? I may have at least one more for the Spot in January. Oh, bring it on. Me too. What are you saying me too for? What dates is the hot cruise? Halloween. Let's have a look at this. It's 7 days out of Brisbane on the Quantum of the Seas, going to the South Pacific, 28th. Is it 28th or 29th of October, 2023? This is where I can't have the ships have to align, because if the inaugural cruise on Icon is that week for my Halloween cruise, I'm not going to be happy. So I want the inaugural Icon cruise to be in November, and 1st of December would be perfect. So have to wait and see. No, I have not. Interesting. Me too, bummer. I can't go on the Spot cruise. What? You can't go on the Spot cruise? You're dumping me? Jeff, I have too many, but 2024, yes, guaranteed. Ocean Time Group Cruise. Well, Jeff, I'm thinking 2024, I'm thinking we should go back over stateside. What do you think about that? I'm waiting on Icon 2. Very quiet so far. Yeah, MJ, they're not releasing anything until September, and then they'll give all the info out on itineraries, more about the ship itself as well. Bring that on. Your nephew's wedding. I know, Gabrielle. I'm just, what's the word? Giving you heaps. I actually kicked you out of the Facebook group yesterday. Peter, Icon is cruising out of Brisbane anyway, so we'll be right. Right? How rude. Why can't Icon come to Australia? Jeff, I'm in. Outstanding. How about a group cruise to Japan? Absolutely. I definitely look at that. Brad, 2025 Trans-Pacific, I've locked it in. That is true. That is true as well. So what Brad said, 2025 Trans-Pacific, flying to Hawaii, cruising back. It's going to be magnificent. Hoping it'll be coming to Brisbane, because then I don't have to fly myself. But depending on the ship and the itinerary and the places to go and the price, it could be Brisbane or Sydney. So we'll just have to wait and see. Just make me out to be the bad guy. What, that you're dumping me? No. It's all good. It's all good. I'll just be there crying my eyes out. You just don't get something special to be like, oh, you've been on all my group cruises because you're the best. But it's all right, because we have November. So you'll just have to make up for it on November. Maybe you could be my host. I'm just speaking rubbish now. All right. So please, group cruises. I can't explain to you how much fun it is. Like, just knowing people, things that I have organized. Like, I'm just terrible at marketing and selling. I spoke to a friend today, and he thought something, and I said, no. And he goes, oh, is this where the hard sell is? And I went, I wish I could hard sell you, because I'm not a salesperson. Ugh. Anyway, all right. And then there's this. Do you take things on board for events, for, I was going to say formal night, for dress up night? What am I trying to say? What have I got organized for the group cruise? We have a cabin crawl. I'm excited about that. See the different cabins. It's awesome. We have a ship's tour where we go around and I tell you, show you about the ship. Even though, and this is the beauty of it, I haven't been on the ship, but I know the ship. How many cans of soft drink can you take on board? 12. Theme nights. Thank you, Anne. Thank you. Theme nights. Do you take stuff on board? This is what I don't know if I bought it on the islands or I took it on board, but a tropical night. People talk about different nights, but it really depends on the cruise director and what the cruise director wants to do. So again, I have to wait until I know who the cruise director will be in November. And cruise directors normally do 4 months on, 2 months off. So we will have 2 different cruise directors on Quantum throughout our summer season. And as soon as I know who's on, I'll just contact them and say nicely, hey, what are you thinking? So, Gabrielle, we can take our old uniforms. Heck yes. Did you take yours last time? Because I took mine. Or were you not? You weren't on that cruise. That's why you didn't take yours. But the other time you took it. So yes, don't worry about me. There you go. Matthew goes all out. Yay. Seriously, Matthew, I bought some dresses or like yesterday, like sequin sparkles, crazy. I cannot wait. Formal night. I love formal night. I love dressing up. I don't get to dress up like that on land. I just love it. And if you don't want to dress up, like Rick's not here, but he's not into it, which is fine. You don't have to. It's all good. But it's just fun. And especially for Halloween, I have a costume competition. So Matthew, you're you're already in the lead, I'm sure. Jeff, I don't usually take stuff cruising solo, but would to suit a group on a group cruise. Exactly. Pajama party. I've heard or seen those. Formal night every week was the best when working on board. especially when it was our days off. Like, yeah, me and Gabrielle we would buy like 5 dresses a contract easily. Have done one Halloween and doing it again on Ovation this year. Yes, and they're so much fun. Is the hot cruise this October or 2023? 2023. So I originally had this year for Radiance and it got cancelled, and I didn't want to do. So had Radiance, and it was a 4-night out of Sydney, and it got back on the 1st of November, and then I had a flight up to Brisbane, and I had a cruise booked 1st of November out of Brisbane. So when Radiance got cancelled, so did Halloween Ocean Time Group Cruise for 2022. So still waiting. And that's why, like, this group cruise has been cancelled, I think, at least 2 times. So crazy. All right, Jeff, have a great week. Dennis, have done Halloween on Carnival and I won. Oh, good. I will check the leave roster when I get back on Wednesday. Nice. Magni, in fact, our Ovation cruise is the first out of Sydney. Halloween and Melbourne Cup. Nice package. Busy party. Absolutely. Young lady, I will be in the terminal that day. So we will catch up. So that will be exciting. Justine's in the house. Hello. How are you? Hope you're very well, staying safe. Love Royal Caribbean guaranteed price at the moment. Just saved $1,700 on a 5-night cruise. See, that's big dollars there. Hey? Very nice. Yay. Yeah. Hopefully I will be hopefully working. But yeah. Yay. So it's the 29th, Saturday the 29th. I'll see you there. Deb, yeah, that's right. I was meant to be on this year's. Dennis, we'll be wearing the pineapple costume for Halloween. Well, will I? Possibly. See, that's the beauty of living in the port city. Like, I could pack it or bring it, or I could even wear it on board. Some ladies that cruised on the Coral Princess, they had these huge cowboy hats that said some words I can't actually repeat, but it was really cool. But they wore them on the ship and they wore them off the ship because they were so big you couldn't really pack them. So that was cool. MJ, what's the exact dates of the group cruises? So we've got Ocean Time Group Cruise Spot South Pacific going 10 nights out of Brisbane, cruising South Pacific, Villa, Mystery Island. And again, Mystery Island, I have a big surprise there. And Umea, it is the 20th of January 2023. And then, like I said, 28th of October 2023. And I'm waiting then for also Icon of the Seas. I'm just, like I said, so excited that it's a new class of ship and it just is going to be amazing. It's a brand new ship. It's a new class of ship. And this hasn't happened in, 8 years. There hasn't been a new class of ship. It's going to be great. Bella, hello. Hope you're very well. Working on the 29th or greeting Ovation? Both. Yes. As soon as I get it confirmed and I get the details, I'll be screaming it to the cows come home. But so because I was going to had flights booked for the Radiance, I just changed my return flight, but I'm still coming to Sydney for that time. Brad, 10% bigger than Oasis class. Yes. How awesome is that? Gabrielle, the 29th in Sydney, October. I will be, because of the Radiance group cruise, I still have the flights. And so me and Andrew are going to Sydney for 4 or 5 days. And so I'm flying back on the 31st of October and then cruising on the 1st of November. Yay! And I can't wait. It has been so long. It's crazy. Australia Day on the Spot Cruise. Yes, very true. Very, very true. So bring your red, white, and blue. No, it is going to be awesome. All right. Well, I'm going to finish it up, wrap it up. Dennis is excited for the 1st of November. Absolutely. So am I. I can't actually wait to get on board and to redo videos and to answer a lot of people's questions, because we all have questions, starting with the policies and procedures and what it's going to be like for the exemptions and the medicals and what happens in Australia with COVID. And so just that alone, to just do videos and to inform people, and then back on the ship to, I was going to say investigate, to explore, to just be back on board. Yes. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time, for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I cannot wait to get back on board. I can't wait for you to get back on board, for you to start cruising. More crap on the news tonight about another cruise ship in Oz. Yep, I'm not listening. Brad, 27th of November will be exactly 5 years to the day for your first Royal Cruise. Very cool. So happy anniversary. It has been fun, Deb. I always love talking cruising. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being on board. I will see you later. You can count on it. Have a fantastic week. Check out some cruises. And is the website ready? Is it up? Bye.